Well, guys, check it out. I got floors. Yeah, they're in. Thank God. Stick around, watch the video, and see how I did it. Or laugh. Whatever. It's up to you. Welcome back to FlatBroke Garage. I'm Bill, and this is my 71 Torino GT Forgotten Project. We're going to start tacking in these floors. I got them measured up. I got them speed screw or self-tappered in here. I'm going to pull them back out, get everything cleaned up, so we can start welding them in. That'll be a huge plus. So stay tuned. We'll see what we can do. All right, so we got our panel pulled out, and we're going to start cleaning up all the metal here so we can get a good weld in. I got to clean all the unibody here, get that clean. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill out holes here so I can just spot weld it like the factory spot welds back in the unibody. Torque boxes are really good, so we're not looking too bad. I got a little sliver of some old patch they put in. Got to get that out and get her ground up, and we'll start zapping it in. All right, we're pulling out this last piece of patch. The other body shop scabbed in here. It just doesn't pay to have all these little scuffy pieces on here, so I'll take it off and put all new metal over it. Fix that little piece there. Popping these spot welds out with a chisel. Floor's getting a little thin there. We're going to have to cut it off. Let's see if I can grind this out and get this last little piece off. That way this other piece will lay flat on here. Like I said, get rid of all these little scabby pieces they put on. And that gets up the rest of the patch I had in here. So get this little cancer bit cut out here, and that's all covered by all of this new section here, so we should be good. And get her start welded in. We're going to get you back in here. We've gotten all the holes drilled for the factory spot welds to the unibody. And we got her all lined up. Once again, it's factory spot welds. We're going to spot weld this back together where it was originally. And then along the tunnel here, got a couple spot welds, but we'll be able to butt weld this up in spots, lined up pretty good. And get that all squared up. And we'll work on getting our toe board in. Well, we started to zip it in here. Got this pretty much butt welded in. Came back up here, tied this in, did some spot welds, and then just running a beam along here. Got the spot welds in where the original unibody ties in, and I had painted with a welding primer underneath there. I'm gonna have to undercoat on the bottom side. Got spot welds drilled out and welded along in here. So we got a solid floor. Got to get our toe boards in next, but still maybe a million more welds and grinds here. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Say we're about a quarter done. This kind of sucks. I got cut. Got that. We'll get that cleaned up, zipped down, welded in, ground in, and seam seal everything. And then I got the old, where is it? POR 15 that the car's already covered in. Messy, but hey. Get that done, and I can move on to really getting it. So I got all my floors pretty much welded in. I just wanted to say something quick before I move any further. This black sealer that a lot of these body panels come in, it's not paint. It's just something for transport, so their stuff doesn't rust. This stuff actually needs to be sanded, primed, just like the bare sheet metal. So FYI, I'm sure a lot of you guys know that, but just passing along for the guys that don't. I'm going to get this cleaned up. I'm going to scuff and paint all this. I have a bunch of POR 15 left. Not that it needs it, but it's a good rust protector. I'll do that. I got seam sealer over here, just, you know. So, yeah. I'm going to bring you in here. I am not a welder or a body man, so try not to laugh, but I tried getting my welds in. I mean, about as good as I can do. Get them in, ground down. And I just want to be sure that all these welds to the unibody are solid, because it is a unibody and the floors make up a big part of the strength of the car. So that's why you don't self-tapper these in. You know, you gotta, I can't weld, so I weld a lot, you know. So, you know, like I said, welders and body men, I'm sure, are laughing right now, but hey, it's the best I can do, guys, and it should hold the car together. Well, it's loud in here because it's raining, but raining means I gotten done. I'm calling it. This is good. It's all sanded, primed, sealed. Underneath here, let's see. She's all primed, painted. I mean, that's good. We're calling it done. Now we can move forward. Hey guys, thanks for sticking with me. I had to come in my other garage here because the FlatBroke shop is a steel building and it's raining and it's loud, really loud in there. So I just want to film this quick and say thanks for sticking with the video. I know it was long, kind of boring, amateurish. I don't know what I'm doing with the floors, but they're in. I'm calling it. That's good. So I'm going to move ahead on stripping the fenders in the hood, hanging the doors, getting all my gaps, getting everything lined up, check the hinges, prime it and start blocking. I'm gonna cut in the inside, get that color coded so when I shoot it, it's all done. So, I don't know. Stay tuned. It's going to be a mess or it's going to be cool. So, thanks for watching, guys. See ya. Bye.